Rapper Lil OT shot and killed outside of a Burlington restaurant. Canadian rapper, I tell you. It's been cracking in Canada though, ain't it? I heard a Lil OT name before, but I ain't gonna act like I know no music. Let's
now
see what's
this
going
is
on
state
though,
rapper Lil OT shot, killed outside Burlington restaurant. Omar Niaz Muhammad, a young Canadian rap artist with thousands of followers on social media, killed last night in what police believe was a targeted attack. And
now, if you want this video to be 20 times more interesting, sit your ass down, roll that thing up, break it down, get your grabber leaf, and roll that shit up. Listen to, let me smack this shit up. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. If you're not smoking grabber leaf, you're not smoking right. Get your fucking shit together, gang. It's real. This is 2026, bro. We not smoking nothing else other than grabber leaf, gang. Forever. Stop fucking your lungs up, bro. And put some grabber leaf in your lungs, bro. You tweaking, bro.
this is apparently the crime scene, right? Halton Regional Police confirmed 24-year-old Burlington resident Omar Muhammad, also known as rapper Lil OT, was killed last night in a shooting in the parking lot of Kelsey's at Burlington Center. Muhammad, who has released 2 albums since 2023, has more than 27,000 followers on Instagram. He had previously survived a drive-by shooting in 2023 at his family's home in Hamilton.
Damn.
In a press conference Tuesday morning, Constable Jeff Dillon said police believe the shooting was targeted.
Come on, believe.
No shit.
No shit.
We do believe this was a targeted incident, and we do not believe there is any known risk to public safety. Now this is bro right here holding some money up. Now it states the victim was shot at 10:10 p.m. and was transported hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police are looking for 2 suspects who fled in a white SUV. No description of the suspects was provided. The motive of the shooting remains unclear as police are still working to determine the relationship between the victim and suspects if this incident is connected to any previous shootings in Halton.
Is this like close to Toronto area or this another area?
Asking for anyone in the area at time with video footage or information to aid the investigation. Unfortunately, one young man lost his life. When you are in a wide open parking lot like this and a gun is fired, it was lucky that nobody else was struck. It shows a rampant disregard for anyone else who may have been here. Now this is OT's Instagram. It would say Dirty North, Jamesville, which is apparently where he's from. And it would just have multiple pictures and videos, and if I'm being honest, this kid doesn't look like
he don't look like a gangster though.
A bad kid, I guess, if that makes sense. But if I'm being real honest, I don't know.
That shit don't got the
same look. I don't know what a Canadian gangster looks like.
It's not even that, bro. It's like these nowadays, gang. It's not 2012, 2011, 2009, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nowadays, bro, these be the niggas that be outside shooting the shit out of niggas with switches. I'm trying to tell you, you feel me? Now I get what you saying though, because you know he ain't from. He just don't look the part. But nigga, I'm telling you, gang. I'm telling you, bro. I'm noticing more and more that you know a lot of these niggas, especially in these other places other than like Chicago and Philly and shit, like these other places like Texas. A lot of these niggas be gangsters or be living a gangster type of lifestyle, folk, and be the. They don't look, bro. They look like this nigga look like he played with Legos and Rubik's cubes, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Real honest, I don't know what a Canadian gangster looks like.
That too, though, on $4.
Like the only one that comes to mind would be like top 5, right? But I'm gonna be honest
like no
with
gangster
you. Like, when
either.
I think of Canadian people, I don't think of people that are named like Muhammad, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really in tune with Canada's streets.
Yeah, but it's a lot of like,
or at least he was saying
out there,
that
right? He's pretty sure like Nav, all them niggas like the brown boys. There's a lot of brown boys out there.
The stepper, right? And he looks like a small dude. He doesn't look that big, but apparently there's a lot of controversy behind his name. And I mean, I'll say this, bro. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. People usually aren't trying to kill you if you're not a problem, right? People,
ain't no benefit of the doubt. That shit, that's not cool. You don't get no benefit of the doubt. Like, yeah, y'all give you the benefit of the doubt. I doubt it, bro. You was really probably putting in work. So, nigga, that ain't cool. That shit got him killed. That little boy looked like he was fucking 13. Hey, before I keep going, I gotta show y'all something real quick. Y'all know I love shining like new money for all the days I was broke. And GLD helps me do just that. Now, like, I actually wear this, like, all the time. And I'm one of them dudes that's picky with my jewelry. If it feels light, cheap, or weird on my neck, I'm not wearing it. But this, you can feel it immediately. The weight is right, the details are clean, and the clamps don't feel super flimsy. It's just all around solid. I mean, you throw this on and people start thinking you got your life figured out a lot more than you actually do. Compliments just start coming out of nowhere. Where you get your chain from, bro? GLD, boy! It's waterproof and sweatproof. Like, everything they make is guaranteed for life. So you ain't really got to stress about nothing falling apart like all that cheap ass jewelry that some people be selling. I ain't gonna say no names. Now what I really like about GLD is they got options. You want something simple? Cool. You want something that stands out? Cool. They got chains, they got earrings, pendants, watches. Whatever you need, they got it. And it's not one of them brands where you gotta spend crazy prices to actually get something nice and high quality. I ain't the only one rocking with them either, man. Millions of people rock with GLD all across the world. They got thousands of 5-star reviews. And let's just say it's a reason why you keep seeing GLD everywhere. So if you've been thinking like, man, I need one good chain to just put my outfit together, you might be going date night, Valentine's Day coming up, I don't know. This is probably your sign to go get you some nice jewelry. So I'm gonna hook y'all up. Right now, new customers get 50% off if you use the code MACMULA. Half off, bro. 50% off your order if you use the code MACMULA. Half off, bro. Go to GLD.com, use the code MACMULA when you placing your order and save 50%. All right, let's get back to the video. That shit ain't cool. What, nigga, you playing with my name? I was really like that. Okay, and I got you killed.
People usually aren't trying to kill you, just kill trolls. Otherwise, 6ix9ine would have been got clapped. But when you're actually putting in work, when you're doing things to people, when blood is getting shed, that's usually when people really come to get you. You have certain
2015, 2008, 2005, 1996, maybe so. Nowadays, these little boys want to be like that and gangster so bad, they'll shoot at you just to go viral on Instagram, bro. I've learned, bro. I'm over 3,000-4,000 reactions into this shit, gang. I have learned that these little boys will come kill you just for saying F they dead homie or whatever. Like, you don't gotta necessarily be robbing and killing and shooting niggas for them to come and want you. They'll shoot you, your mama, your girlfriend, and your cousin, folks. And record it on live and snitch on themselves and talk about it in 6 rap songs until they get locked up. And then when they get locked up, part of them is a little bit happy because now everybody know that they really like that. Damn. Call the popo, huh? I'm telling you, bro.
In situations where people diss and this and that. But usually you gotta actually be doing something for people to really want to risk.
Not no more,
at all.
Not no more.
Now on the Torontology page on Reddit, apparently there's some Dashcam footage of this situation taking place.
Where he at? How cool was the GTS? How the hot time carrying these strings? Don't carry this money to the bank. No one asked me to know what to thank. They got that nav playing in the background. Yeah.
Oh, you can see somebody running.
Oh, somebody is running. I think I just seen somebody running. Is them the shots getting let off? You know, he chasing them. Who Dashcam is that?
Did I miss it?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see shit.
What the fuck was that? I mean, in the
stupid
comments, it would say, someone with good eyes break this down for us. So shout out to former Cauliflower 21 because I clearly did not see a damn thing.
No, I didn't.
The white car has the shooter in it. Shooter in the driver's seat. He blams him, then runs to the next SUV and skirts off. Definitely a setup ting. Point blank range, probably caught a headshot, probably a man. OT was comfortable enough being in a whip with. Anyone know if OT had bread on his top? Trust no one. Square Camel would say Omar was occupant of a white Chrysler 200, which I speculate is the vehicle you see rolling to the right. You see a figure emerge, driver's side. No one ever returned to that vehicle. It seems to have been left while driving suddenly rolling back to the incline. I'm assuming this is Omar, as photos of the scene show a white Chrysler 200 with the driver door left open, no bullet holes in his windshield either, making it probable Omar is the figure running to the SUV.
Right.
A burst indicating a fully automatic configuration firearm is heard once
switch. They got switches
the
in Toronto?
Is that what that sound was? Hang on, let's play that again. That was in the beginning.
Nah.
I thought like they were like hitting the AC or something in the car.
Yeah,
that's the gunshots?
Like. I don't think so.
From that far away, that's how it fucking, unless they got silences in fucking Canada, I don't know. But this is the crime scene here. Looks like there's blue gloves. That could have been from the officers. There's a jacket on the ground. This is the vehicle. And it looks like this window might be down.
Yeah,
this doesn't have any bullet holes that I can see. I don't know. I don't really know how they did it.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that shit.
But I know that this
either.
isn't their first time trying to do it.
Right.
Now, this news article would state more than 50 shots fired at house of Hamilton rapper in 2023 drive-by. The stolen black Honda Civic turned on the Wickham Avenue, a short dead-end street off Beach Boulevard, and drove past house number 5. This was around 6:30 p.m. on November 14th, 2023, and at least 6 members of the Muhammad family were home, including Omar, who also performs music under the alias Lil OT. The dark sedan turned around, and as it drove past the home, the sound of gunfire erupted. Bullets smashed through windows and walls, struck 2 vehicles parked out front, and lodged in rooms around the home.
Damn, it said 6 people was home. I mean, his mom and parents, his
The family scrambled
siblings.
to take cover, and no one was hurt in the shooting. But the suspect vehicle fled south on Beach before police arrived. At the home, officers spoke with the family, who were unable to identify a suspect or a motive. In all, police found at least 52 bullet holes along with 45 shell casings.
Damn.
35 of them from a 40 cal and 10 from a 9mm.
Damn.
It appeared the 2 vehicles in the front window of the house were targeted. Around 11:30 p.m. that night, police found a Honda Civic reported stolen in Toronto. 2 spent 9mm shell casings of the same make and model found at the shooting scene were recovered at the base of the front windshield. More than 2 years later, Ahmed Isaac Hussain has admitted
he got locked up.
So they tried to kill him back in 2023.
Right.
More than 50 shots fired into his crib.
House. Damn, nigga.
And 3 years later, they end up, I don't know if it's the same people, obviously, but 3 years later, somebody ends up catching him. And killing him. Now let's look at his background real quick, because this is where a lot of the controversy comes from.
Yeah, because I don't know this shit.
OT would respond to graduating high school and Reddit calling him a good youth.
What? What the fuck
does that mean? The fuck is a youth?
The school stuff. I seen on Reddit. They posted like, "Yo, the man's a good youth. He went to school," and I'm like, "What? How stupid is that,
Who didn't go to school though? Like, that's the funniest thing. Like, I went to
they get at me for that.
Why do you?
I hate how them niggas talk. Oh my, like I really have a real. I fucking hate how they talk.
I ain't gonna lie, they talk so fucking ugly.
Yeah, bro.
Stupid. Let me rewind. And I'm not making fun of him. Obviously, he's passed. It's just the way they talk is crazy.
The school stuff. I seen on Reddit. They posted like, "Yo, the man's a good youth. He went to school," and I'm like, "What? How stupid is that, bro?"
Who didn't go to school?
Who didn't go to school?
That's the funniest thing.
It's like Jamaican.
Who didn't go to school? Like that's the funniest thing.
They get at me for that.
Why do you think they gotta get at you for that, bro?
I don't know. Like all the man went to school, and then I stayed in school.
All the man went to school?
In school, and I just started. Like I asked a lot of questions in the class. Whenever I was stuck, the teacher would help me out. Like I was not embarrassed. And then I just wanted to get better at school, and then get better. Like I was competitive in school as well. And then like there's like girls in the class who are smart and pretty, and you're intimidated to game them because you're not smart and you don't know how to talk about certain topics. So I was just like intrigued to be smart. I don't know. It was always in my brain.
So Hood let me say he was always the gallus from time from in school.
Yeah, like fuck, why not be, right? Like,
all right, I'll say this, bro.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
You know what? I could show y'all better than I can tell
They ain't got subtitles.
This is King Von in his prom suit when he was going to school.
Yeah.
And apparently he shot at somebody
that night
with this same suit on. And I think there was another picture in which he had a
gun.
That
nigga looked like a fucking Bro, that nigga look like, bro, he look like, bro, they need to make a movie about the fucking O Block, bro. Like, as soon as possible, gang. This shit is crazy.
With this same suit on. And I think there was another picture in which he had a gun. You got a lot of people that go to school, and I used to feel the same way. Like, how are you a gangster and you still in school? Because for me, I dropped out. And then once I got locked up and went to juvie, you can't go to regular schools. So then I was going to PAX and GED, where you got to go through metal detectors and get patted down just to get into the school. You know what I mean? Like, if you was in the streets in high school.
Insane to me. You got to go through metal detectors and get patted down at every Chicago public school or high school that I've ever been in. Simeon, Morgan Park, Kenwood, Hyde Park, nigga, fucking King. Every school I've ever been to, Chicago public school, that's a high school, you had to go through metal detector. So I don't know why the rest of the world, that shit is so weird to me that I'm talking about like the x-ray. Like, you take your book bag off, you put your book bag through the little x-ray machine that's at the airport. They can look through your book bag to see what everything is. If they see something crazy, they're going to open your bag and check it. You see what I'm saying? You take your phone out, you put that shit in, you walk through the metal detector, you get your bag, you go to school. Like, I'm talking about every time you walk in this school, you leave, you come back, you got to go through this process again. I think it's insane that every school in America don't do the same shit. That it blows my mind.
School, you really wasn't, like, you're not really attending school like that. But then there's a lot of other people, rappers, that were athletes in high school, this and that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, you wasn't on street shit in high school if you were playing football. Cause it's like, when
that shit sound good, bro. There's a nigga that had a 3.8 GPA in Philly that was a basketball player with D1 scholarship offers, and he was killing people. I think Jake still think, he's talking like, I think Jake probably in his 30s or early 40s or something. He talking like this goddamn in 1992. It's 2026, bro. These young niggas is out here doing some different shit, bro. It's a lot of nerd niggas that's killing people. I'm trying to tell you, gang. I'm trying to tell you, bro. These niggas is going to school, killing a motherfucker, coming back to school, going. You see what I'm saying? Robbing niggas, going to school, coming back, getting killed in front of the school, going. I'm telling you, bro.
You in the streets after practice? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I gotta go to school and I gotta get good grades in school, and then I'm gonna go to practice. But from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., I'm gangbanging, and then by 10 I gotta go to bed so I can wake up and do it all again.
That's
like,
what
I just
they
don't
do.
believe that. What I think it is,
telling you, bro,
is after people leave high school, they realize they don't know what the fuck to do.
That too.
Now you got to go get a job because your people don't want you living at the crib anymore. You're 18, whatever. Then they dive into the streets because it's easier than going and getting a job, and pride comes into play. That's how I think it plays out. But to say that there's no gangsters that went to school, it just really isn't true. I mean, you got a shitload of people from Chicago that were going to school and getting in shootouts. So it's like, that goes anywhere, bro. And
in Chicago, everybody's affiliated somehow, some way. It's extremely hard to like not be affiliated with something or not be at a party that got shot up. Or unless you from the suburbs or you just not white, are you just not black? Like that, nigga.
Cases like J. Breezy, I think is his name, from Jacksonville. He was an athlete in high school and then became a drill rapper after. And apparently he snitched during that time, and he came out and said, look, yeah, I said it, but I wasn't in the streets then. I didn't get in the streets until after I graduated. Mm-hmm. So you got situations like that, you know what I'm saying? Not to just write this kid off, but that's the reality of what it is. People pick and choose, but there's a couple reasons why I think this is a good kid.
Niggas that's what's going on nowadays, though. Like, it's niggas in the streets right now that don't have to be. I don't think it used to be like that. Back in the day, it used to be like, if you was in the streets, nigga, you dropped out of high school, your mama was on crack, and your daddy wasn't there. Your big sister raised you. Your big sister 2 years older than you. You feel me? Shit like that. You was poor as hell, barely eating fucking beans and rice for dinner every day, 5 days straight. Roaches and rats in your crib. Your mama ain't cleaned this bitch, ain't been home in 6 days. She on crack every damn day. Like, I feel like back in the day, it was a lot more like, I damn near gotta be in the streets. and then I'm gonna start selling drugs, or I'm gonna start robbing niggas at the projects, and then they gonna try to kill me, and then I'm gonna have to start selling drugs because I can't get a job because they trying to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it was more shit like that. Nowadays, bro, it be niggas that do not have to be in the streets at all. They want to nowadays, gang. They want to fit that image now. Like, they try hard to fit that image. So when they graduate high school, and like he said, they ain't got shit else to do, your mama looking at you like, nigga, what you finna do? They like, fuck it, I'm not good at shit else. I don't got no effort or no real, I don't want to think about nothing. I'm just gonna go be a street nigga. Or I'm 16. Like, niggas is in Texas killing people, and they've grown up in 2-story homes, bro. They not growing up in the projects. These niggas is growing up in upstairs, downstairs, 5-bedroom, 3,800 square feet houses with a basement and a backyard and a fucking white neighbor, bro. Like, they not, but they outside shooting at niggas on the weekends, gang. I'm trying to tell, it's crazy, bro. The 2026 is probably the craziest time I think we've, like, as far as like streets, gang. Like, this shit is fucking insane. Like, this is beyond insane, bro. You feel me? Like, niggas is out here doing whatever, shorty. I'm talking about they mama there, they dad there. Maybe they wasn't rich, but they had good money. And some of these kids is rich, and they still trying to gangbang, bring sneaking guns to school, getting locked up for switches and stealing cars for no reason. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
My neighbor was a junkie and the son was my best friend. I think about it and that shit got me stressing. Late nights.
All right, so I'm not gonna listen to the whole freestyle, but I just wanted to point out, Buddy got braces.
He got braces,
right?
bro.
This is the type of kid who gets a 10K from his dad and uses it to buy work and flex, not an ounce of struggle or real grind. So obviously people are just going through, tearing him up in Reddit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. As somebody who had fucked up teeth, my parents did not pay for my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's why you was in the streets, nigga. You found your way in jail because you was robbing niggas, because you was po ass. You feel me? Like, the street niggas used to be the ones who mamas could barely give you $5 a week, nigga. Who mama got 6 baby daddies, 6 kids. I'm talking about mama making $500 a week working at the factory. Y'all living off this, like. She on food stamps and shit, gang. Not goddamn, you got braces and curly, nice hair and fresh outfits every day. Nigga, take your ass and go. What the fuck, nigga?
My parents.
But niggas be losers, though. A lot of niggas be losers, and they think, nowadays, they think this shit cool, bro. I ain't had no fucking braces either. I mean, I really wasn't in the streets like that, but still, like, my parents could afford no fucking braces. Are you crazy, nigga?
Weren't even fucking together. But something you'll see, like the first red flag, right? You watch 60 Days In. What's something that they peep game on? Oh, how did you know that he was an undercover? Because his teeth are nice. Mm-hmm. Everybody that comes from a fucked up place, poverty, drugs, etc., the teeth are a reflection of that, right? Mm-hmm. Just like I got these pearly whites now because I went and bought veneers for $60,000 fucking dollars.
You spent $60,000? Y'all niggas be getting finessed, so 60 racks is crazy for some motherfucking teeth, for some fake teeth, nigga. Y'all trip.
Right, but this kid's got braces
that shit
while he's young. That shows, all right, somebody care about your ass if they fucking got you a nice dental plan.
His teeth might have been fucked up.
But this post would state, Lil OT, aka Omar Muhammad, please, bro, drop the rap cap and go back to school so you can be a doctor or a pharmacist just like your parents. Bro. You'll make $200,000 plus a year instead of sitting here risking your life for trash rap money. And this would state, grade 10 student poses with a Nobel Prize medal. Now this is 10th grade, and I mean, the thing that I'm getting to is this.
You ain't gotta do it, bro.
Whether or not he was this good kid, whether or not
then it's like, they talking about you a good yeet. I guess that means you was like a good jit. Like, you was a good little nigga. Like, you went to school. That's what they meant. You feel me? Like, you was a good nigga, bro. You was in school doing good in school and shit, man. You ain't gotta be out here in these streets, man. These supposed to be the niggas that ain't got nothing to lose, nothing to live for. You know what I'm saying? Like, poverty, like, you feel me? Them supposed to be them niggas. You ain't supposed to be living in a nice suburban area doing this shit and you rapping and dissing niggas and in the streets doing stupid shit because you trying to be cool. But a lot of times them kids who grow up nice though, folks, they be trying to over exaggerate how street they is because they want to be accepted in the streets. They don't because that's because a lot of niggas try to convince them that it's lame. You feel me? That's why on this channel I tell y'all as much as I can, like, this shit is not lame, bro. You grew up with a good mom and a good dad, bro, who took care of you and paid for your shit and had you in school and science courses and classes and private schools and shit, bro. Go be a doctor. Go be a lawyer. Go be a pharmacist. Go start your own business, nigga. Go invent the cure to fucking cancer. Go do something like that, bro, because you being in the streets, the same thing that happened to him is gonna happen, bro. You're gonna get killed. And when you sitting there losing, when you taking your last breath, gang, and you sitting there bleeding out in the motherfucking street or in that hospital bed, gang, the one thing that's gonna come to your mind, it's gonna be two things come to your mind. The first thing is, God, please, I don't know where I'm going, God, but please let me come to heaven, God. Please let me don't die, God. Please, you asking God, please everything. And the second thing, last thing I think these niggas be thinking is, damn, I should have just went to school. Damn, I shouldn't have even been in the streets. I ain't even have to do that shit. You see what I'm saying? But you don't want to wait till it's too late to have that realization, bro.
Is really in the streets and living this life and sliding and this and that. Cause he's made posts where he talks about like, oh, if I wasn't a problem, I wouldn't be a big op. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like he's talked his shit, whatever. The point is this, bro. It doesn't matter what fucking background you come from. When you choose the streets, you choose with what it comes with.
No cap.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
When you make the decision that this is the lifestyle you want to live, it doesn't matter if you were good in school. Right. It doesn't matter if you were a smart kid. You weren't smart enough to avoid the fucking streets.
Right.
And when they tried to kill you in 2023, you obviously kept going with this rap shit, doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah, because in 2023, now he like, yeah, I'm really a street nigga. Now they tried to come. You see what I'm saying? You see how fucked up their brain is when they trying to overforce it? Yeah, I'm really a street nigga. Now they shot my crib up 50 times, nigga. What I got shit to rap about? I got shit to talk about. Them niggas, I can brag about it. Y'all niggas ain't even hit shit. Lame, man. Nigga, y'all ain't got no aim. Lame, man. Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm really a street nigga. Can't nobody tell me nothing now. I'm really a street nigga now. What they gonna say now? What? And it pump them up instead of turn their ass down. Like, hold on, we could have died. Like, let me stop tweaking. They don't do that.
Whoever and saying fuck everybody else, and in 2026 now you're in the ground. That's the harsh reality. That's what I want to point out to y'all, the viewers.
No cap.
When you choose this shit, you choose everything that comes with it. So when they hit your crib 50 fucking times, and anybody in your crib gets hit because you're in the streets, that's because of you. You have to accept responsibility because you chose that life. When you're walking or driving with your kid in the car and they hit your car and your car gets hit, that's because of you. Your kid didn't attract that energy, you did. This is the lifestyle you chose. So whether or not he was a good kid or not, this is the lifestyle he chose. This is what he wanted to do. He thought it looked cool. He's going all the way with it. He obviously knew shit was real when they hit his crib the first time. He kept it going.
Kept tweaking.
And now he's in the ground.
It'll be the same story for you, boy. You ain't special, nigga. What do you think? Don't think you gonna be the first crash out nigga to make it out the streets without going to jail or dying? It's impossible.